Hey, welcome to this lock and load tactical digital gameplay video. If you love tactical games, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some lock and load tactical digital. Today we're going to start a series of games using the Heroes of the Nam DLC. I want to do Marines. I think there are three Marine scenarios. Here's one and two. Excuse me, that's Australians. Two and three. So we're going to start with Operation Starlite Hotel Company. And let's go through that real quick. In the first major clash of the Vietnam War, 3 battalions of Marines under Colonel Oscar Petross fought the 1st Viet Cong Regiment under Ngyen Dinh Trong. If I get that wrong, somebody who knows, tell me how to say that. Southeast of the new Marine base at Chu Lai. Hotel Company 2nd Battalion, 4th Marine Regiment landed at LZ Blue and was given a task of capturing Nam Yen. During that attack, a platoon had to be sent to the flank to counter fire from Hill 43, fighting all day. Hotel Company had to fall back to LZ Blue at nightfall. They did not take Nam Yen 3 that day. So we got 10 turns. The USMC have the initiative on turn 1, which is really important. The Americans must control all the marked hexes. If they only control the buildings or the hill hexes, it is a draw. Also, special scenario rules. Starting on game turn 3, Captain Peters may call in 4 airstrikes, 1 per turn. 2 are bombs, 2 are napalm. That's very cool. And we got deep foxholes units. The foxholes are spotted, though they are in degrading terrain, even if in open terrain. So I have played this a couple of times, and quite honestly, the AI doesn't do a good job defending with the base level of forces. Now let's see, we can have a Viet Cong advantage and a very strong Viet Cong advantage. Let's give them an advantage and see how it plays. Make them computer player go to full fog of war, and I think we're about ready to go. So what I'm going to do is put a cut in the video right now to give me a chance to switch some things up in my recording software for actually recording the game. And you don't care why I do that, but believe me, you're glad that I do. And then we'll get started. So back in just a moment. Well, okay, it's the USMC setup phase. And we'll come up here and see what we got to play with. We should have 3 leaders. Yep. Captain Peters, he's an important guy. He's got the radio, and there's nothing more dangerous than a junior officer with a radio, huh? Okay, there's Lieutenant Regan. Great. All right, we're going to get started getting this all set up. But before I do, you know the YouTube drill. If you've enjoyed these videos and you'd like to see me continue doing so, then please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. That's the 3 things that help the channel more than anything else. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Ask questions. Tell me I'm an idiot, which, you're probably right. And finally, if you are really super duper enthusiastic and love to, do me a big favor, then buy me a cup of coffee. The link is in the description of the video. All right, the big thing here is Captain Peters needs to be, in my opinion, in this building immediately because the Viet Cong have at least one, and now that I've given them an advantage, I don't know, but at least one 60 millimeter mortar, and we don't want him pinned down somewhere, unable to call in those airstrikes. So since we do have, this makes me crazy, I've yet to figure out the proper pattern. Since we do have, I did it wrong again. There we go. the initiative, we will use our first impulse to move into this building. Now, I've had one uh, one fellow ask me for tutorials. I don't think I'm very good at doing tutorials, but what I'll try to do is talk my way through how I think about the way the game works and how to the best tactics to take advantage of the game sequence of play, and that'll have to do for tutorial. Um, Now he needs somebody with him, and I could send. These bazookas are just not particularly effective, in my opinion. I think we will go ahead and send him up there with that squad for security with a bazooka. Um, all right, now we're going to need to send a pretty serious force this way to clear the hill. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm back to coughing again. Cough button. Yeah, I wish this coronavirus would either kill me or let me go. Um, I think we will send Sergeant Ash on that mission around the corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a base of fire here, and I guess to some extent here. But there's going to be a base of fire here in this grass in this little patch of jungle, and then a maneuver element going this way with this guy is, the captain is part of the base of fire, especially since he's got the what I suspect are Marine A4s standing by. Um, that's two Marine squads and an M60, a Marine squad and an M60, a Marine squad and an M60. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Right. So, and there's my corpsman and a Marine squad and a bazooka. All right, Sergeant Ash's team. Now, one thing you need to do, we're talking tactics here, is not allow yourself when the other guy has indirect fire weapons, you don't want to be bunched up. You don't want big piles of units waiting to get smashed by things falling out of, explosive things falling out of the sky. So we're going to need to spread these guys out a little bit. Let's put the corpsman there just to get him out of the way for right now. Get those guys. Okay, got the lieutenant where I can arrange things a little bit better. Man, once again, I can't stop the cough. Right. All right. I find this part of the game just a little bit awkward. All right, he's there, heading that way. He's there. I think I'll put that squad up there as extra security, and when the big push, if the big push comes, somebody to send off that way. Lieutenant Regan in the the freaking jungle. And now I think that looks pretty good. A corpsman is very useful. he can rally. He can rally or attempt to rally broken units, but he doesn't have a leadership modifier. So they have to make it on their base morale with him. But that doesn't. It's still It's still worth having him around. All right, put the corpsman there so he can move in any direction. And I think we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, everything is minimized, and it's going to be interesting to see what advantage the VC get with one click on the advantage. What do you say we get started? They get more people. I'll tell you straight up, they get more people. They may even, no, I don't think they've got extra leadership. There's the mortar. That mortar is a pain. An RPD squad, the deep foxholes on that hill. RPG. Is that an RPD? No, BAR. There's the RPD. There's the other BAR. Looks like they got another RPD in squad or two. Okay, well, it is our initiative. And remember, the way this works is we're kind of playing. It kind of we're playing impulses off against each other, and if I pass, he passes, I pass, he passes, and then another pass, and it's over. So the more impulses you use early, and your opponent can wait, then he can move with less opposition because your guys have already done things. Unfortunately, or fortunately, we're on the attack. We don't have any options here. We have to get moving. So let's go ahead and get him in there, and I bet you he gets hit by the mortars right away. And in the impulse. Yep. Yep. Ooh, everybody shaking. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Okay. What we do now is start moving our maneuver element. And I suspect the AI will pass a bunch. Right. While okay. I think, can you get there from here? Does not seem to be able to get into the building. All right, so he goes there. In the impulse. All right, it comes back to us. They're going to start shooting at us real soon now. Boy, they can move a long way with a leader. All right, try to get my machine gun, my M60 set up there in the impulse. Now we start paying the piper. Let's see. Yeah, let's move him there. Another thing to think about is not to move your leader in a group like this early, because you may need to move to rally somebody who gets shot at, like that guy. Just got hit by an RPD, not an RPD. He got hit by a RPG. But seems that they got in. Here, again, we're not going to move the leader because we don't need his leadership movement bonus. All right, in the impulse. I'm really quite surprised at how passive the AI has been. I suspect that won't last. Okay. In the impulse, and I think we are complete. Now they are going to come after us. It's one thing I've noticed in this scenario is that the AI doesn't seem to have the good sense to sit tight and wait for my advance. It likes to come after me, which I find fascinating. Pass. Initiative for the Viet Cong. Last time I played this, I must have gotten 6 USMC initiatives in a row. Oh, good. The captain rallied. That's the most important thing. Yeah, looks like we rallied up, so the corpsman's not necessary. I was going to, anybody who didn't rally other than the captain, I was going to fall back into the corpsman hex, and which may or may not made any sense now that I think about it. Let's continue. Be more shooting. Going to be indirect fire. Oh, on the corpsman. Isn't that interesting? I don't think I did a good thing with that corpsman. They went after the leader in a big way, didn't they? All right. Now, the corpsman cannot he can rally himself. We are not taking the captain out of that hex. And I guess worse things could happen than have them focusing that mortar on that corpsman. These guys moving into position and the impulse. Man, they who knows? Maybe giving them an advantage means that they're perfectly happy to sit here and watch me. Well, now this is minimized. You really can't see it very well, but we got an 88% chance to hit him, and I think that's worthwhile. As a leader there, it'd be nice to put him down. Yeah, that was bad. We created a hero instead of, that was actually a negative. That was actually a bad thing for us. 226. Wow. Who can use assault fire? Joy. Okay, well, we end the impulse, pass back to the AI. Just doesn't care. Let's take another shot at him. I think we got a hit that time, maybe, huh? Yeah, okay, shaking the leader. Of course, there's another leader in the hex right now, so that wasn't quite as effective as it would have been otherwise. They are really sitting quiet. When I move this guy forward, it's going to get exciting. Let's be sure we do not send the Sarge forward. Wow, interesting. The AI is actually behaving quite differently. I don't know if he can see him to shoot or not, but we can use the handy dandy line of sight tool to find out. It's degraded. clear, but we can't see him. Degraded. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, the problem is I turn that off. Click on him. Now it ought to tell us we got a 33% chance to spot him and a 71% chance of effect. I'll take that. That's a scary stack. No effect, no effect, no effect. Okay. We are pretty much done. We're going to end the impulse. We've got a couple of leaders that can move or pass again. And they didn't come forward. That's interesting. We got the initiative this round. We can't see anybody to speak of. We need to see if this guy can rally. Nope. He's going to get hammered again, I bet you. And rallies there. Looks like they did. I guess they didn't. Excuse me while I have my morning coffee. Ooh, that made me dizzy. Morning cough. All right. We've got the initiative. It is turn 3. We can use airstrikes. Now, if we select him, there are airstrike options. So what if we use napalm? Isn't that fascinating? We can't. Wait a minute. There's the mortar. That is a worthy target. So let's. I don't know why this little. There we go. Uh-oh. Spotting round went there, but we hit where we needed to hit. Outstanding. Outstanding. We don't have to worry about that bloody mortar anytime soon. Does he have a leader with him? No, he's going to have to move a leader in there. And that's dangerous because you got to go through the airstrike. That was a really good round for our boys in green. And here we go with the AI acting silly again. He's in foxholes. Why he feels the need to attack, I don't know. Well, let's see what he does if we... Yeah, basically, it doesn't get much better than that. Let's take the shot. And, ooh. That was good. That was good. Killed a half squad. Now let's take a look at our handy dandy line of sight. Blocked. Blocked. Clear. Going to there gives him a shot. He's clear to there. Oops. Hit the wrong key. All right, got an RPD there. Can't get in there anyway. Back to them. You can see what's happening here. It's leaders will get you going further, but the leaders are really important and not. Okay, I don't want to let them get shot up. 29% chance. Pass. This guy. I really don't understand the AI's determination. Oh my God, we created a hero. I don't understand the AI's insistence on rushing forward. Oh, we hit with the bazooka. Nice. And we wounded the hero. Oh, I think we got the, nope, the hero's still there. All right, it's back to us. Our maneuver element is still making its moves. And here they come again. Pass. He just keeps coming. Pass. I think we will pass again because this guy can always shoot at the end of the round. I don't think this guy can move. No, he's already done his thing. I wanted to run up there and try to rally that corpsman, give him a leadership benefit to his rally attempt. But that ain't going to happen. All right, this guy is perfectly happy where he is. And he's still got a bunch of guys. This is going to be more difficult than the last playthrough if the AI is smart enough to leave these guys back here. Yes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and shoot at this guy. Got him. And the impulse. Lordy, they just don't seem to have any sense. They just keep coming forward. Pro tip, if you play this game as the Viet Cong, spread out to keep the bombs from killing you, and don't get out of your covering terrain. Pass number 1. I don't care if he runs away. Pass number 2. Pass number 3. Oh my God, he ran into the... That's another thing I've noticed. And I actually posted something to David Heath at Lock and Load Games and said, the AI is running units into napalm. It's early access, guys. You know, there's still work to be done on the game. Let's let him go. If he wants to die in a napalm, he can die in a napalm. What is that? Go away. And okay, so we're back to passing. We still got pass number 1. Here he comes. And pass. Back to us. Should have shot at him when he was in the open. Pass. See, I'm giving him every opportunity. While I still have a guy that can react, giving him every opportunity to move. I think in this case we'll take that shot. That looked like a good hit. Yep. Now we're pretty much done. They're going to be able to play for any way they want to for the rest of the round. I don't think he's going to come out of that hex. Let's shoot the bazooka in there. We missed. Pass. Falling back. Pass. Oh. Pass. Maybe trying to reinforce the hill. Pass. Pass. Nothing we can do. Pass and end. All right, the initiative back to Viet Cong. Got a rally phase. Oh my God, did that freaking... A mortar rallied. That can't be good. All right, we've got a rally. We failed. Yeah, I screwed up with him big time. Continue. These guys are moving again. I'm going to pass. All right. That mortar is back in the game, and I'm surprised it didn't shoot. I really don't want to use a second airstrike there, but I don't know if I have much choice. I think I'm right, right? Let's click there. Right, it is in good order. That makes me sad because I do have some juicy airstrike targets. Well, maybe not. Activate adjacent hexes. Don't need to do that. Airstrike napalm. Ooh, I can get napalm in there. Ooh, oh. Oh, that's so tempting. Let's take it. Spotting round. All right. End the impulse. There comes the indirect fire. I don't know where did he hit us? Here. Yep, he hit part of the maneuver element. Okay, shocking. These guys are all happy. Whew, it is tougher with whatever we have done. 6.9% chance. I should have hit that guy again. Let's fire there. Miss. Squad. Oh, that was a good hit. All right, we neutralized that problem. In the impulse. Oh, still coughing. All right. This guy should have stayed in his holes. Should have stayed in his holes, no doubt. All right, this guy needs to fall back into cover. In the impulse. These guys are moving in that direction. These threats are mostly neutralized. I'll take that shot. No effect. Skip. I don't think there's anybody that can really. Let's take a look at the target terrain modifier 0, terrain modifier 0, modifier 1. You can make a dash for it, but there are still guys who could. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wait until we see how this plays out here, because I think we need to put a hurt on these guys. All right, wounded, casualties. All right, there's a hero and a wounded leader in there. That's not near as scary as it used to be in the impulse. Um, they're falling back. Yeah, let's take that shot. No effect. No effect. Oh well. Pass. I think somebody just got burned up. Yeah, somebody. It's sad. The AI is committing suicide, running into napalm. Pass. All right, I don't want to end. I don't want to end. Moves there for the rally. Yeah, we're going to be hard pressed to get this done. He moves there. Um, yeah, I just need 2 leaders in the same hex to get hit by a still operational. Yeah, don't think we'll do that. I've made dumb mistakes like that before. Let's not make dumb mistakes like that again. I don't know if he can see him or not. Yes, it's degraded, but he can see him. It's clear to there. That's a juicier target. We'll take our chances there. Nice shot. Excellent. That was a lucky choice. And the impulse. Um, da, 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 da. Take that shot. Miss. In the impulse. Pass. And somebody just walked through the napalm. No, that was the napalm continuing to burn. And it created a hero. All right, the napalm's just devastating. We don't have to worry about the bloody mortar anymore. Okay, auto rally. Good shooting there, guy. He rallied. Wonderful. We're going to have to get on the move over here. He rallied. Not that it much matters. Continue. Did not rally. Did rally, it looks like. Well, no, I guess not. It looks like they didn't have a good rally phase. That's heartbreaking. Okay, we've got no opposition over here. Everybody is shot up or blowed up. And we have airstrikes. So, Captain Peters, get me an airstrike there. Nothing like 500-pound bombs to ruin your day. Nice shooting there, Tex. Still trying to maneuver to reinforce that hill. Let's try to cut them off. Yeah, excellent. Pass. Let's pass on that. No, now we'll get that shot now. That's better. Shoot. So you can see you got to have a base of fire. You got to have good fields of fire. I've been trying to cut this hill off from reinforcement, which has worked because I had a good base of fire right here in what isn't exciting terrain, but it's something. And as they come around, they're having problems. That and the AI running into napalm is probably, I think somebody else just got burned up. Oh my God, they moved into it again. Now we will pass on that. Is that a healthy squad we're looking at? That's a hero. I'll pass. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. For all I know, he'll run right up into the bloody napalm. Let's see. Okay. We won't take that shot. There's always a shot waiting for us there. All right. This crowd makes a dash for the hill. We end the impulse. No. You take that shot. I want this guy to move. Well. Nice. We can afford to pass. Looks like they've had enough. This flank is, they are in a world of hurt here. This guy, can he see him to shoot? 9.3% chance. 60-something% chance. We'll just send them rushing forward based on what we've seen. Impulse and impulse. There's a lot of play left here, but I think given the way the bombs have fallen and those guys could still rally. Shoot there. Probably shouldn't have done that. That guy's point. There's just no worries about that guy. He wasn't going anywhere with no leadership, so that wasn't the best idea. Everybody except her appears to be suppressed with a possible rally right there. 5 turns. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, we've got to get these guys moving. In the impulse. He can move up with them. Now that we've got that indirect fire guy out of the way. And the impulse. So the corpsman is up. That leader is perfectly happy where he is. And move them to there. In the impulse. Lieutenant is happy. He hasn't had to do anything, which makes for a happy JO. Pass. Fire's still burning. 3 turns. Yep. I don't know what, somebody up there bought it. Okay, back initiatives back to us. We don't have any rallies. Continue. They attempted to rally. Yeah, this is they're toast. We just have to, we've got these guys still, but they just can't get anywhere. This game should be over. All right, running up the hill and the impulse. Pass on that. There. Bombs. Yeah, we saw movement in that patch of jungle. So much for that. That's not even fair, is it? Looks like that hero ran to the backside of the hill. This leader can get up here into the deep foxholes. Got a few turns left, don't we? Escape. Don't need that. We can just run these guys down now. We can just run these guys down. I don't think we're going to be seeing. There's a hero there. And a hero there. That hero might be a pain. But I don't think anybody is going to stop us now. I don't know. That guy is shaken. He can self-rally. He's got an RPD. He could Rambo on us, I suppose. We just clean them up with a melee. They move up. And no effect, okay? In the impulse. They move up. It's back to us. Back to us. Move up. I'm highly confident at this point that we can't be stopped. I mean, they got nothing left. They got two heroes. All right, let's get the lieutenant up front. Captain's done. We're done. Pass. Initiative back to us. It appears that nobody rallied. Now we just need to sweep the village. All right, continue. There we go. Got their rally attempt there. All right, no, we don't want to just, we want to 95% chance, or we could just melee. 3-1. Use rage skill. We got a rage skill? She has rage. Oh, that guy's cool. I didn't see that. Extremely tough constitution can be a. You get wounded twice for dying. For leaders, mark each wound with a wounded marker. For a hero, use wounded marker. That's for the board game. Why wouldn't the AI? Well, I don't want to do that, so we'll just. Looks like we got it. Okay, in the impulse. Take the second hex on the hill. Now we start sweeping the village. I think we have time. Just can't play around though. That's why I got this guy rolling so fast. We got to get somebody into the village and start picking up. I probably should have done that activation thing, huh? Oh, that was a mistake. What a mistake to make. It would be entertaining if I lost the game because I had one guy who couldn't move. All right. Still coughing. Go, 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 guys. And the captain can move. All right, end the impulse. Pass. Initiative of the Viet Cong. Do they rally? There's no one to rally these guys. Well, no, this there is. Those are two heroes. Do they rally? Apparently not. All right, comes to us. Somehow I've managed to pass, or it's screwed up. I don't know. All right, took those two hexes. I wanted to move. I keep making that mistake. In the impulse because of that dumb mistake on my part. Take those two. And the impulse. God, we may screw up and lose this just because I can't move fast enough. The impulse. And actually, I can move fast enough. I just keep misclicking. And those guys. Those guys. And the captain. Pass. Well, we get the initiative. That's exciting. Rally phase. Attempt to rally there. She did. Huh. All right. Take a shot in there since these guys aren't going to be useful for anything else anyway. Got them. And the impulse. Dashing into the village from the south. And the impulse. Capture that leader. That's what I'm going to say we did. We captured her. And I think that does it. And there's the win. Well, okay, I'm all squared away here. What do I think? I think the game's brilliant. I think the AI is still under development. It still needs work. Like I said, I've passed on to the publisher what's going on in this scenario. I'd be surprised if he didn't already know. The game is early access, so what you see here wasn't nearly as challenging as it ought to be with an AI that's fully developed. But what I really think we see is a game that's just brilliant in multiplayer. And multiplayer works. I'm not sure it works in the DLC yet. I don't know. It works in the base game. But again, we're in early access, and I just got no complaints. I mean, I'm just noting that some things are happening that are probably, well, they certainly are not the best possible outcome for uh, for the AI. But with functional multiplayer, which again works in the base game for sure. Not tried it with the DLC. I've heard it doesn't work. I don't know. Uh, I'm sure the developer's aware of it, but yeah, multiplayer is where this thing is going to be. In any case, I hope if you're still thinking about buying this thing and you're not sure how to play, you can see how the sequence of play works, what how to play, how to bid basically for your passes, your impulses, what you want to do, and how the game works. And if I were you, and I was even a little bit interested, go get this thing while it's on sale. And in a bit, we'll have more DLC and a constantly improving game that's worth the full price. But at 40% off, man, this is a no-brainer. Go and get it. All right, well, appreciate you watching. I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.